My name is Annan Froger, and I'm going to demo the application Invoices for the iPad, iPad mini, desktop, as well as iPhone. This is the demo on an iPad mini, and you can see here I've got the application open, and I'm currently on the Customers tab. And from the Customers list, you can scroll through the list. But this is a pretty large list, so sometimes it's easier to find. You can also use the sort feature. I'm going to go ahead and find a customer. Bart's Slingshot Camp is a nice test company that I'm using. So you can see we've got Bart Slingshot Camp and all the different people associated with the company Bart Slingshot Camp. And you can go in and look at any of these people. We can look at Lisa Simpson and see all of her contact information, and of course quickly send an email from here or go to her website, although that's not a real website, of course. One of the useful features about having this Invoices on the iPad mini is when you're out in the field, you can easily manage all of the processes for interacting with the customer. So to do that, I'm going to show you, I'm going to start out with our Maps feature, so I'm going to go over here to the Maps section. In the map section, you can either look at all customers, you can look at active customers, you can look at your Kirkland brand customers, the way that it's set up currently, and these can be altered to meet the business needs or demands that you have. Of course, Kirkland is the one for my wife that I had set this up for. So we'll go under Kirkland brand, and you can see here with the Kirkland brand, we've got 287 in Kirkland. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in and look at those, and we zoom into Kirkland here, and you've got all of the normal, Google Maps usage features, and I'll go into Kirkland a little bit further, zoom out, and so you can see here I've got a pin on Juanita Drive. I click on that, and that's Bart Slingshot Camp Maggie Simpson. She's one of our customers that we want to. We're over in Kirkland, and we're going to need to stop by and have her fill out a contract and possibly send her an invoice. So from here, it's easy to do. I can select the customer info button, which takes me to her contact. And from her contact page, I can create a new contract for her to sign. So we'll create a new contract. And you can see it's preloading all of the information for us. First line item for the new contract, we'll say, pretend that this is last fall. So we'll do Best of Kirkland Fall. We'll add another line item. We'll do Best of Kirkland Winter. And for the Best of Kirkland Fall, we'll give her a $50 discount. And for the Best of Kirkland Winter, we'll just pretend that she's not going to get a discount for that. But she's also decided not to do the internet on that one, so I'll take the internet off on that one. And it adjusts and reduces the amount for the internet charge. From there, I can go ahead and have her review the contract. So I'll select Review Contract. She can look over the contract at that point on the screen and see what she's basically looking to sign for. If she accepts the contract, she can click Accept Contract and sign it with her name. And once she's done that, we can then email her a copy of the contract that she signed. So we can select send by email, and it'll go ahead and build a copy of the PDF and attach it to an email that we can email to her. And so there's that there. I'm just going to cancel that. Of course, we don't really need to send her a copy of it. So we'll pretend that we sent her a copy of the contract. The next portion is going to be to invoice the contract, invoice from the contract. So we're going to go back to our customers and back to Maggie Simpson. And from here, we want to go ahead and create a new invoice for her. And we're going to pull one of the line items off of the contract. We're also going to add in a new line item. So we'll show the contracts that we have for Bart Slingshot Camp. These are the 3 different contracts we have up. Oops, sorry about that. 5062 is the last one that I just created. And those are the 2 items that we have for that. Let me go ahead and pull just the first one down so we can build it on an invoice. I'll select it. You can see there's also a new line item. I can either delete that out, or in this case, I'm going to go ahead and add in a line item. Let's say she also wants to do the back cover for that. She added it on. It's not part of the contract that she signed, but she decided she wanted to do that as well, to be on the back cover. So we've added that on there. And if everything looks good, then we can go ahead and email her a copy of the invoice. So we'll send by email the copy of the invoice. And you can see here's the invoice attached as a PDF to an email that you can go ahead and email to her with all of the information on it. And so we'll send that off to her. She's now got an invoice. She can go ahead and make payment. Let's say she's got her credit card right there, and you want to go ahead and take payment for it. You can use one of the cubes to swipe her credit card, and then select that she's paid with debit credit card. And now that invoice has been paid. So that was kind of a lot of information and a fairly quick run through, but a good overview of some of the things that the Invoice app can do for you. Thanks again, and I hope you like the product.